Hey guys, Harley Day Rider back at you once again on the beautiful 2011 Harley Electric Glide. I said she's beautiful because I told you before that I washed her. Well, I got the GPS working with the Bluetooth adapter there on the stereo now, so now we'll be able to find our destination, which is pretty important. At least I'll be able to hear it. I guess I can see the map anyway there, so, you know, I can see the map on the Google Maps, so. There's Henry. Just wanted to come back in here and tell you, you know, again, I told you earlier, this is December 13th on another video. But just how many, just the sheer amount of bikes out today. Really totally amazing. I mean, we've just been waving all day. I mean, so many motorcycles out. Everybody says, hey, it's a beautiful day, might as well get out there and ride, right? Like, just like we did. Even my buddy that I'm taking that trip on in June with, up into New England, he was the same way. He's taking his bike out at 1 o'clock today. They're going out for a little road trip, him and a buddy of his. I probably should ride with him some more before we go on the trip, but we've only ridden together once as a group ride. But it looks like so far there's going to be 3 of us on this road trip. There might be 4. If Henry gets a new bike and he's ready to go, he's going to get with us. And that should make it very interesting. But right now we're back in a beautiful little town of Washington, Pennsylvania. I've had you here many a times. As I told you in an earlier story, this is where I grew up.
In 800 feet, turn left onto the I-70 East Rim to New Stanton.
Nah, we're not going to go that way. We are not going to go on a highway.
Turn left onto the I-70 East Rim.
No, let's make you mad now, Google. We're going to recalculate you. You don't take the highway on a day like this. We're not just going to eat.
Continue on I-70 East for 4 miles.
Nah, not gonna. Nope.
Head southeast on Jefferson Avenue toward Oakland Avenue.
There you
Turn
go.
right onto Oakland Avenue, then turn right onto Chartier Street.
No, that's not gonna happen either. I should turn the navigation off. I only need it when we get closer up there to the restaurant that we're going
Head
to.
southeast on Jefferson Avenue toward Montgomery Avenue.
But
continue on Jefferson Avenue for 1 mile.
we're gonna go up more through the country and take a ride. We're not gonna ride that way. Ah, that's not a good idea. So I enjoy more of a ride through the countryside. There's some ape hangers. Hey, but did you ever notice usually guys with ape hangers are too cool? They don't wave. They usually don't wave. If you have ape hanger handlebars, you don't have to wave because you're too cool. I think that's the whole thing. Who knows? Anyhow, I hope that guy don't see this video. He's like a member of some MC somewhere and come back and kick my ass or something for saying he was too cool. Hey, it's a good thing to be too cool, I guess. Oh, what a beautiful day. I think we finally hit that 70-degree mark. And just a beautiful day out here. Unbelievable. As you see, there's another bike right up there. You know what I did this morning? I did something dumb this morning. Something I never do. And if you do, forgive me. I don't mean that you're dumb by any means. But what I did was, after church, I took my wife and I said, hey, let's pick the bike up because I keep the bike away from the house. So just so you know. Anyway, she said, all right, but you don't got your boots on. I said, no, because you don't wear boots to church. Well, not that kind of church. And I said, no, I don't. I'm just going to ride up in tennis shoes, because we did wear tennis shoes today to church. Forgive me, but we did. Well, I backed the bike out, and I learned what loose gravel under shitty shoe conditions were. And what that is those shitty shoes tend to want to slip.
In a quarter mile, continue on to
So,
40 east.
So I do not recommend you ride your motorcycle with tennis shoes. And if you do, that's fine. That's fine. I used to ride the Sportster with tennis shoes, but this bike, I mean, when you get the cruisers and the bigger motorcycles, you start to get a lot of weight. I mean, this bike's almost 900 pounds. And, you know, you got to be pretty sure-footed under her. I mean, I told you before.
40 east for 15 miles.
I told you before, I mean, you know, the first day I had this motorcycle, I laid it down. That was just stupid. I was sitting on a hillside, and for some stupid reason, I picked my foot up, and the motorcycle fell over. Well, that's gravity for you. That's natural. The other time, I had the wife on the motorcycle, and we were just sitting at a stop sign. And when I put my foot down, I stuck my foot into a pothole, and I lost my footing, and the bike fell over. I mean, we didn't get hurt, so. I was wondering why the bike was pulling out so bad, Jack. You can't pull out in second gear, partner. She just doesn't want to pull out in second gear. I need a gear indicator. I looked at them already. You can put an extra gear indicator on this bike, and that may happen. I can usually tell that I'm in second gear. Well, you can usually tell when you're down in the first, just by hearing the gear drop into first gear. That's a better pull out. This bike doesn't like to pull out in second gear, although it will. It doesn't like it. It's pretty hard on, probably pretty hard on my clutch. Trying to burn the clutch plate up or something there, but yeah, you know. Then I got to send it in for repair. That's not going to be good because of my stupidity. You know, they even teach in the BRC class, keep kicking your gear shift, make sure you're down. Make sure you're all the way down in first gear. But that does happen. It's happened to me a lot. Pretty bad when the truck is louder than your motorcycle. Anyway, get out of Washington there, get out of town and get up here on this country road. The GPS now figured out where I'm going. She wanted me to go down the highway, but I'm not much of a highway rider if I don't have to. I mean, for speed and efficiency, it's a good idea. But if you don't have to ride down the highway, then don't. You know, if you can go the back roads, do the back roads. So. But yeah, so far winter has been very has been smiling. The praises of good weather are down upon us. But that's soon going to be changing, and I'll show you guys because I got some ideas for some vlogs during the winter. So I already told the wife I got some ideas, and she said, you know, that might be pretty cool. People might like to see that. So we're going to be talking more about that later on. But maybe when I run out of motorcycle videos. But I'll have those in the bank, in the old video bank. And I'll be able to share those with you later on there. So, we're going up here. I don't know if my daughter's home or not. Can't tell you if my daughter's home. She lives up this way. And, been living up here now for about a year in Washington. She goes to college in Washington, so she wanted to move to the city. She actually has a job here at a local Panera Bread is where she works. So not to tell you too much of my private life, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I don't think anybody watching these videos would be any kind of creeps because they'll be like, why would I want to listen to a guy on a motorcycle chatting about nothing? All you guys are good people. You're all good people. So, you know how that goes. So I don't know if she's home or I think she was supposed to work today, but I don't know what shift she's on. And she gets really pissed when I'm on the motorcycle when she can't go for a ride with me. She's only been on this bike one time with me. And, you know, no, you don't know, but she has. She's only been on this bike one time with me. She actually lives down here And her car's not there anyway. So, whoa. Now, I just told you before, if you see a yellow light, don't speed through it, but that one looked like it was pretty safe, so we went. Make sure Henry's okay back there. I guess he's alright. He didn't say anything. It's not beeping no more. Alright. So that is about the end of my BSing through Washington. And I don't know if we talked about anything at all there. Hey, yeah, we did. We talked about me getting my GPS working. So, with the Bluetooth. I bought that little Bluetooth adapter, if you can see that. Right there. Plugs right into the auxiliary on the radio, and then I can put the phone through the radio system. Through the speakers so I can hear the navigation. I tried to put a normal GPS on the bike, and there was two problems. One, I couldn't see it, and two, I couldn't hear it. So that was a double whammy. Anyway, I'll let you your good folks go. I'm going to try to get Henry to want to go down by the river today, so maybe after we eat lunch we'll take a ride down by the river, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll get some video down there. So until the next part, whenever that is, or whatever that may be about, I'll see you then. Remember, everybody, ride your own ride. Be safe out there. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Harley Day Rider down and out in southwestern Pennsylvania. Bye-bye for now.